You should have been more about money when we made you that offer. You wouldn't still be fighting at 45 years old.
UFC just crowned its second oldest champion in the history of the promotion in Glover Teixeira. Teixeira became a champion against all odds. For Teixeira, the road was thorny, and had plenty of fights as he's been with the promotion since 2012. Let's take a look at the promotion's 5 oldest champions. At number 5. Michael Bisping. Bisping is the only Englishman to ever become a UFC champion. And he became a champion against all odds. At the time of his fight against Luke Rockhold, Bisping was 37 years old. To boot, he had lost to Luke Rockhold 2 years earlier. In 2015, at UFC Fight Night 55, Bisping was submitted by Rockhold.
Asked his son Callum, who's a big MMA fan, he said, who's going to win the fight? Me, your dad, or Luke Rockhold? He actually picked you. What do you think about that? Did you pay him off or something?
I watched the embeddeds in it. It looks like both of his sons picked me, actually.
I think both of them, yeah.
The kids are realists, you know. They see what's going on here.
However, in 2016, Bisping would stun everyone and crush Rockhold with a first-round knockout. Bisping went on to successfully defend the title just once. Later that same year. At number 4. Fabricio Verdum. In the main event of UFC 188, the promotion unified its heavyweight title as reigning champion Cain Velasquez returned from a lengthy injury absence to square off with interim titleholder Fabricio Verdum. Verdum defeated Mark Hunt to capture interim title. Just a month shy of his 38th birthday, Brazilian fighter Verdum secured the title, having defeated Cain Velasquez in a must-see fight of the year. Verdum was a month shy of 38. At number 3. Daniel Cormier. Cormier had first become a UFC champion after John Jones had been stripped following his arrest for a hit and run in 2015. Cormier was subbed in for John Jones against Anthony "Rumble" Johnson. Following second-round submission, Cormier was crowned as the light heavyweight UFC champion. But that title was always overshadowed by John Jones' mischief, considering Cormier had lost to him both before and after. Cormier would go on to contend the heavyweight title against Miocic in 2018, at UFC 226. He won that fight via knockout in the first round, becoming the second fighter to hold 2 titles simultaneously in the UFC. He was 39 at the time. Coming in at number 2. Glover Teixeira. For Teixeira, the road to the title wasn't easy. It took 21 fights in 9 years in the UFC. Blachowicz was a significant favorite in the second oldest combined title fight in UFC history. Glover Teixeira stopped Jan Blachowicz by submission in the second round at UFC 267 on Saturday night. Teixeira was overcome by feelings because his UFC journey was especially tumultuous. On Saturday, Teixeira became the holder of another record. He's the oldest first-time champion in the UFC. And on the number 1 spot, Randy Couture. Randy the Natural Couture started his journey in the promotion back at UFC 13 in 1997. His last fight wouldn't be until UFC 129 in 2011. But for Couture, the glory came with his third heavyweight title fight at UFC 68. At the ripe old age of 45, Couture managed to edge out a decision against Tim Sylvia in a 5-round fight. Couture would conclude his run in the UFC and his MMA career 2 years later. He was 47-year-old. There you have it, folks. These are the 5 oldest UFC champions to date. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time.